What's going on, my friends? Welcome to episode 143 of the Gay Gam Podcast, where we talk everything New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, national, and international sports. Hosted by usually Grassani, Joe Cunningham, Alex Reich, and Sam Morell. This is a podcast right now on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcasts. And you can also simulcast right now on YouTube. I'll shoot up all social media at KGAP. With that said, it's time to get your game on.
Okay, so why did you draw a penis in the thing?
That wasn't a penis.
That was a penis.
Adam,
You literally drew a penis.
Adam, do you have something to tell us? Are you coming out the closet?
No, I was just drawing something because I was doing a little premature celebration.
That looks like a penis, Adam.
Well, it won't be a premature celebration by the time this episode goes up.
Okay.
Okay,
Actually,
Adam.
do you want to hear something real funny? Actually,
Go ahead.
okay. So I was training a kid today, and the kid I train, I usually like tell other kids come and annoy him, so that when they go into the game, noise doesn't distract them like at all during the game.
Sure.
So I'm doing that, bro. If I tell you this one kid, my God, he doesn't realize he's like so fucking gay. And I feel so bad because he's like literally he's like this is what he says. I was like, "Oh, coach, I do all these different things. Oh, but I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I like women." I'm like, and then all of a sudden he was like, "But I did a guy. But we didn't do anything. But we did low key kiss. But that didn't mean anything." I was like, "Bro."
Finding out his body.
I'm like, "Bro, if you're gay, you're fucking gay. I don't care. Half my family is. Like, damn."
Well, how old is this?
Like 13. I'm like,
There's some vicarious things back in the day. I think we all
I say because there's before we get started, I did want you were telling yourself there how you were coaching like this intense game, how you literally got the other coach to rage quit. So go ahead, tell the story.
oh yeah, it was really funny. So first, the refs were terrible. Here's the thing: I kept my composure the entire time, and on top of that, I played a troll defense. I played a 3-2 zone, but here's the thing. I played it since the team was so bad. I was like, okay, guys, just try to get as many steals as possible and let them get layups. The amount of wide open layups they've missed.
Oh wow!
And on top of that, we kept getting steals. By the end of the by the middle of the third quarter, the score I'm pretty sure was 9-27.
Wow!
And the other coach already had a tech.
I
kept
mean,
doing this.
when
I kept looking over at him, and I was just trolling him, and he started getting real mad. He just yelled at the ref, this ain't a fourth grade game. Stop coaching that. It's a fucking girls' game. He got kicked out, and I was like,
wait, did he get kicked out because he dropped the F-bomb?
oh no, he got kicked out because he was going back and forth with the ref the entire game.
Oh, okay.
But I was trolling him hard. It was
I
really
mean,
funny.
I assume when you're coaching like that, when you're coaching to let them, hey, be aggressive and give them wide open, you say, oh, okay, don't care if you give them wide open. That's the ultimate sign of disrespect.
No, yeah, I did not care. I was like,
Because you're saying like we don't. You're literally telling the team we don't believe you can make wide open layups,
oh, and they couldn't.
and you were right.
And my team was making like all these other shots. No, it was really funny. I was just like, yeah, you guys are ass. We should be destroying you guys. I'm giving you wide open layups.
Wow.
It was really funny. And then on top of that, another player got a tech because they shoved my player. And I almost it almost was lights out for that kid.
All right. Wow. Well, I'm glad that your team is doing well, Sam.
Oh yeah, 17 point win, and other teams got 3 techs, so that was fun.
All right. All right, but either way, we're gonna get this thing started. You guys know what we're opening a show with, right? We're opening a show with. Hopefully, this is the last time. Well, it probably won't be the last time, but I will say this: it will definitely be the last time, or likely the last time, where we talk about this guy on one of our team. It's definitely the last time on my team. Kyrie Irving, like he requested a trade, like we broke that down last episode, and over the weekend the trade got done. The Nets trade Kyrie Irving to the Dallas Mavericks, and in return, let me bring up the full trade. Let me bring out the full trade here. What? What? Here. All right, here's the full trade. This trade Kyrie Irving to the Dallas Mavericks for former Net Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith, a first round pick, and multiple second round picks. I believe the first rounder is in 2029. The 2 second rounds are in 2027 and 2029. Is that correct?
I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Okay. Yeah, so
and also you forgot Markieff Morris is
Markieff Morris. The Nets included him in the deal as well, right?
Yeah, the Nets traded Kyrie Irving and Markieff Morris.
Okay.
But honestly,
yeah. You want to go first, Sam, or you want me to go first as a Nets fan?
You can go first because I'm gonna rip you a new asshole. So
You're rip me a new asshole?
Yeah, you'll see why.
Okay. Here, all right. Here, let me go. I want to talk about 2 aspects. I'm gonna be let me talk about the trade. All I was gonna say is that I'm feeling bittersweet about. I'm feeling bittersweet about the trade, and let me explain why. Because this thing, I don't hate what we got back. Like as a deal, considering where Kyrie Irving's value is. The fact that they were able to get a really great young player in Spencer Dinwiddie, who you check out his stats when Luka is absent, he's averaging over 24 points a game when Luka is absent. Like Spencer Dinwiddie as a player, if now he's playing a higher role, I really think that he can really take his game to that. He's a guy where he can really take his game to the next level, like as like the probably right now number 2 option behind Katie when he gets back healthy. So I don't hate the deal. Also, what's the other name again? The other guy in that Scott?
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yeah, I've heard he's really good too. So I don't hate the trade in that aspect. Here's where I'm down. It's the fact that it came to this in the first place. Because let's just here's what else. Let's just rewind like this, like what a year ago, 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago. The Nets were on top of the basketball world. They had KD, they had Kyrie Irving, they had James Harden. We were on top of the basketball world, and then all of a sudden, like it all discussed. And here's one of the worst part. It's not due to talent or due to a lack of talent. It's not due to a lack of talent that the reason why this team has fallen off so much. Like we saw when all 3 of them were playing together, Kyrie, Harden, and KD. When they were all playing together, they were playing well. Look at even when this trade James Harden, they just had KD and Kyrie. When KD and Kyrie are playing together, they're the hottest team in the league. It's like that's what I'm saying. It's not due to a lack of talent that this team collapsed like that. I think it's strictly due to a lack of character. And guys, here's where I'm gonna get personal here. in my entire sports life, pretty much in my entire sports life, and I will admit this is on me for actually believing in this in the first place. I have never felt more backstabbed by any of any athlete on my team that I feel by Kyrie Irving. Because let me explain. When the tenure ended with the Celtics, and when how much of a dust it was, he was coming back to Brooklyn. Like I myself, as a Nets fan, I was looking at it and saying, you know what? He's coming back to he was the number one option in Celtics. Okay, he's not a number one option. He's gonna be a number two option, but behind Kevin Durant. And most of all, this is the hardest part. The guy grew up in New Jersey, and he grew up a Nets fan. You have a guy who grew up a superstar who grew up rooting for your team, coming back home and trying to help them win a championship. It was like you guys know how much I love those types of stories, and it really seemed. My thoughts are kind of like, oh my god, homegrown just kid coming home to bring a championship back to the Nets. I really thought that Kyrie Irving was really going to revolutionize basketball in Brooklyn, but you know what? He did the exact opposite. Literally every single time. This is nothing to do with on the court. Every single time where he had to make a decision off the court, he made the wrong decision. Going all the way back to back in 2020 when after there was also unrest at the January 6th riots, Kyrie Irving just dipped, which I wasn't as critical of him for that as I was the later things until I found out that he was at a birthday party and he wasn't wearing a mask when the COVID pandemic was still at all time high. I was like, really? And then it all happened later when yes, we can agree the mandates were there was definitely the mandates were sketchy at best, but still Kyrie refused the vaccine and ultimately, that because they're saying that decision, every single other player on the team gets vaccinated. Every single other player on the team gets vaccinated except for Kyrie. I'm gonna ask you a question. You can answer it later, when I'm done ranting here, Sam and Michael. If Kyrie Irving gets the vaccine, is James Harden still a net? Are they both still Brooklyn Nets? And are Nets still championship contenders right now? I'm gonna say yeah. And then we don't even need to recap the whole tween the anti-Semitic movie debacle. I mean, I've ranted about that enough times already, but that's my ultimate point. I'm happy with the turn. I'm happy that Kyrie Irving's out here. Good riddance. Head case gone, but I just feel I'm just looking back at it, it's how did it come to this? How did it come to this?
All right. Now it's time for me to rip you a new asshole.
Okay, I'm ready.
I said this entire time, you cannot trust Kyrie Irving. I don't care if you're winning a lot. I don't care if you're losing a lot. You cannot trust this man. You know what was the first red flag for me? When he had Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie, him and Katie, and you know what he said into a live microphone? He said, "We don't got enough talent." That was
I remember that.
That was the first red flag to me. Your question, if you got the vaccine, would James Harden still be there? No, he wouldn't. Because James Harden would have left. James Harden's going to leave no matter what because he was done with Kyrie Irving's antics. And he was done with Kyrie Irving just being a lazy player. Not only that, you should be even extra mad at Kyrie. You know why? This is why you should be extra mad at Kyrie.
I'm furious at Kyrie, just so you know. I'm furious at Kyrie. If I didn't make that point clear enough to you, Sam, I just really make sure I'm pissed off at them.
Oh, I'm about to make you even more pissed off. Especially What do they get rid of for Kyrie Irving and KD?
Well, they both signed him as a free agent.
Okay, they signed Kyrie as a free agent.
The
They
only-
traded for Kevin Durant.
The only thing that they technically got rid of was D'Angelo Russell in that trade.
And not only that,
Guys, hold on.
you know who they also got rid of?
Michael, let Sam finish, then you can go.
I gotta correct you guys on that.
What?
KD was a sign-in trade for D'Angelo Russell. They were a sign-in trade.
Yeah, they were a sign and trade. Yeah.
Get it right.
Not only okay, so you didn't just lose D'Angelo Russell. You lost Kenny Atkinson. You know what Kenny Atkinson just did last year?
He won a
He won a
championship,
with the Warriors.
albeit as an assistant coach.
Still, assistant coach, head coach. He was one hell of a coach. And you got rid of him for Steve Nash. So, another mistake. And I knew since his Boston days, he was going to be a problem. And you still took a risk, but he was with KD. I was like, you know what? Maybe it'll work. As soon as he said those comments, I was like, yeah, get rid of Kyrie when you have him. But you, Adam, this entire time before this, were like, oh no, but they have KD and Kyrie is KD, and then they're so good together and this and that. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. Kyrie is too loose of a cannon. You never know what he's thinking. You truly never know what that brother's thinking. And then you said, you had the other audacity, Adam. You say that my hot take of the Knicks being better than the Brooklyn Nets was blasphemous. Good question, Adam. Is there any sort of disarray right now other than James Dolan in the New York Knicks? Name one player in the New York Knicks that has caused drama this season.
None.
Exactly. Now the Knicks are going to rise, the Nets are going to fall. But you know what? There is at least one hopeful sign for you guys. Cam Thomas.
Oh, I was gonna go there. I mean, that dude has been a stud.
Yeah, 2 40-point games and almost a 50-point game tonight.
I mean, that's still lost to the Clippers, but I mean, seeing the emerge. I mean, Mike, I promise you're gonna go after this, but they just ran about Cam Thomas here. I mean, I tweeted this out. I don't know if you're gonna agree, Sam. If at the trade deadline, because Nets have said they're not done, like they're gonna make more moves and lose, like we expect them to make more moves like in the coming days for a deadline and stuff. But if I'm the Nets, unless I get a superstar return, I'm not trading Cam Thomas. Because with all uncertainty now with Kevin Durant, because we're against him later, is he gonna stay? Is he gonna demand another trade? But all uncertainty about that, you need like this dude on the roster. Because he's 21 years old, that's waste for right now. He could be a big part of the Nets' future.
Yeah, I think Cam Thomas can be a big part of their future. Mm-hmm. And I think KD is going to leave. And I think that would be a good thing for the Nets. They need to rebuild. They need to rebuild the right way. Because before they got KD and Kyrie, they were on track to being that type of team. They were on track to being one hell of a team. And then they said, oh, but KD and Kyrie, we need to get superstars. I'm like, no, get KD. And then you look at Kyrie and you say, hey, Kyrie, no, we're not going after you. Because you know who they could have paired with KD? Who would have actually low-key been a good signing?
D'Angelo Russell?
No, Jimmy Butler.
Was Jimmy Butler a free agent too?
Yeah. Because I remember Stephen A. Smith was like, they better not try to go for KD and Kyrie and end up with Jimmy Butler. which, I feel like that. I mean, imagine KD with Jimmy. That would have been one hell of a duo.
Yeah. All right, Michael, you're up. Go ahead.
He left.
Wait, he left?
Yeah.
My boy just cannot be patient. My boy just can't be patient. But either way, but either way, guys. I mean, because now looking forward, like with the Nets, there's rumors that I don't know if you heard us say that they're looking at Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now, what do we do here? What do we do? What's the feature of Kyrie? Here's my opinion. When you say Kyrie is gonna leave, here's my opinion. I think Kyrie is gonna stay in Brooklyn. Let me finish for the rest of the season. Like I don't think he's gonna demand a trade right now. So what I think you do is I think right now you really like as long as you're not mortgaging the future, as long as it here's what I'm saying. The only two guys that I would not because now I don't know if you heard this. There's rumors that the Nets are currently trying to work on a deal for Pascal Siakam of the Raptors.
No, not Pascal. Fred VanVleet.
Well, Fred VanVleet, but they're also trying. I heard there was a report that they're trying to get a deal done with Siakam. And here's what I'll say:
they should do as a trade.
Yeah,
they should trade Kevin Durant to the Lakers.
Yeah.
For Russell Westbrook and AD.
Oh, AD. Oh, wait. When you said AD, okay, I would take those
Russell Westbrook and AD.
Oh, I would do that in a heartbeat if I were as an.
Wait, let me ask you, Sam. If I'm the Laker expert and I'm a Laker fan, who would take? Because the Lakers will probably want a two-win. So who'll be the backup?
Then I would what's it called? I would trade KD, and then for their what's it called? For their two-way player. Who's a two-way player on the Nets?
Yeah, give Claxton.
Or actually, Mike, they already have Ruchi Hachimura.
Yeah.
What about this? KD and Seth Curry for Russell Westbrook and AD. Because that puts a lot of three-point shooting out there now.
Yeah. Adam, let me ask you a question.
How old is AD, by the way?
30.
35.
I said AD, not KD.
Yeah, 35.
AD's 35?
No, I'm joking. He's 30.
Okay, good.
Okay,
so he
his
still
bones are
has like
60.
some years left.
9 years old. He's 9. He's 29 years old.
His bones are 60. His bones are 60 though.
Yeah. I mean, but going back to the trade for Siakam. There's reports that they have discussed like Ben Simmons and several first rounders for Pascal Siakam. I mean, here's what I'll say.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that Ben Simmons and several first rounders have been discussed in trade talks. That's not final. So you know, Sam, the final trade is not going to be Ben Simmons and first rounders for Pascal Siakam. That's not going to be the final trade.
What the fuck? 7 first-round picks?
Several, not 7, several.
Adam, what does several mean?
A few, but not many.
No, Adam, several means 7. A few means a few.
Well, this is via Mike Del Scotto. Apparently, and here's what I'll say: the only 2 players I wouldn't touch in that deal are Nick Claxton and Cantos, because those are your two young, like really young players with bright future. But everything else, like if everyone else, like if they want Ben Simmons, like fine, get him out of here. Like they need. I'll tell you right now, the Nets need to find a way to move on with Ben Simmons. They need to move on. End of an era. That trade was awful. Get him out of here. But everyone else, Royce O'Neal, Joe Harris, T.J. Warren,
How do you feel about this trade?
Yeah.
Kevin Durant to the Pistons.
Yeah.
For Cade Cunningham, Sadiq Bey, and their first round pick this year. So you have a chance to get Victor Wembanyama. How do you feel about that, Katie?
Add a couple more first rounds, and you got a deal.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not gonna. I
gave you a whole ass new core, and you want more?
I'm not gonna sell low on KD just to sell low on KD. How's
that selling low, Cade Cunningham?
I was
playing as an all-star level before he got injured. Sadiq Bey is probably going to be one of the most elite
Donovan Mitchell got 5 first-round picks. The freak.
Adam, but here's the thing. Donovan Mitchell.
Yep.
What did they trade for Donovan Mitchell?
They traded 5 first-rounders.
Okay, and who else? What player? Exactly. They didn't get Cade. They didn't get a Cade Cunningham, who's going to be a perennial all-star. They didn't get a Sadiq Bey, who's going to be one of the best three-point shooters in the league. And they didn't trade for the first-round pick that has a chance to be Victor Wembanyama, who, by the way,
here's my question.
Is projected to be one of the best NBA players of all time because he's literally Giannis and KD mixed together.
All right, when you put it like that, okay, yeah, I'll do that deal. When you put it like that, then I'll do that deal. But here's one question: why would Detroit do that deal?
Because where's Detroit going to go from here? Where does Detroit go from here? Plus, either way,
they're literally 14 and 41. They're not anywhere close to contention. What's KD going to do for them?
Nothing. Because but here's the thing, Adam.
Yeah.
The Pistons are desperate for anything. They are desperate for anything. They are not a smart franchise.
All right. So if you could take advantage of a stupid franchise, then yeah, I'm all in.
Yeah, just like when the Celtics took advantage of your Brooklyn Nets, because your Brooklyn Nets were a stupid franchise. Oh no, wait, they still are.
I went. Oh, by the way, how are those Pelicans doing?
You mean
those Pelicans?
You mean those Pelicans that just got back Brandon Ingram and are still without Zion? I mean, they're doing great.
2-8 in their last 10 games. I wouldn't really talk.
Hey, Adam, quick question. Yeah. You know what happens if we win 3 games?
What?
We go back to the 3rd seed. We win 3 games. Just on that.
All right. All right, win 3 games, Adam. Then get back to me.
Yeah, Adam. You know what happens if you win 3 games?
What?
You're still going to be the 5th seed. You know what happens if you lose 3 games, Adam? You actually turn to the 11th seed. And guess what? It looks like they're going to be losing 3 games.
We're 32 and 21 now. So we lose 3 games. We're 32 and 24. At that point, Miami will still have more losses. The Knicks will still have more losses. The Hawks still have more losses. The Bulls will still have more losses. And the Pacers will still have more losses.
Good question, man. Sam, I got
okay.
We have not heard anything from Michael Cunningham on this Kyrie trade. So, Michael, I humbly apologize. We're going to give you the floor now. Take it away, buddy.
AAU ball was back in the day.
Go ahead.
And the AAU ball with Kyrie, so this is a shocker for me. Growing up, he wanted to play for the Nets. This is just like a shocker. But I knew it was coming. That's what I believe. We have said that he's a once-in-a-lifetime generational player. I think, and I'll tell Adam, what did I tell you? Where would he go? Either LA or Dallas. Didn't I say it on this podcast?
You say you go to LA. I'm not sure if you say we go to Dallas.
In Dallas. And me and Sam also said the owner's going to take him to a bad market. We also said it on this show. I believe it's going to be the best backcourt in the NBA right now. Let's be real. I'm telling you, Mark Cuban is probably the smartest owner in NBA history.
Debatable.
Mark Cuban is the smartest owner in NBA. He's better than Nets owner.
Oh, Mark Cuban's a great owner. Don't get me wrong, but Mark Cuban is a great owner. Don't get me wrong. I'm just.
Mark Cuban's going to keep Kyrie in line. He's going to keep Kyrie in line.
Mark Cuban. Wait. Did you say Mark Cuban's going to keep Kyrie in line?
First of all, and you got Luka.
Nah, I don't think so.
You got Kyrie. If you got Luka who wants to win, Kyrie's going to help him out.
Here's the thing. Here's why. It looks sexy on paper. But here's the thing. When Nets came, remember when the Nets first came to Brooklyn, they had a culture in place. They had to respect like Coach K. Jackson. They had all these young players when they brought Kyrie Irving here. And yet they couldn't handle Kyrie. What makes you think the Mavericks are going to be able to handle Kyrie?
You know why? Because the Mavericks, are a better team than the Brooklyn Nets. And
not with 2019 though. Not in 2019.
But Luka is going to be the MVP. Let's just be real. Luka's going to be the MVP.
Oh, okay. No, that's kind of cap.
Luka ain't going to be MVP. Yeah, you're supposed
to. No, it's literally between Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Joel Embiid.
Luka. How about Luka?
No, that's not the problem. The problem is Luka is in a top 4 team. That's the problem. The other guys are in the top 4 at least, and they're having spectacular seasons.
If Kyrie goes to play this game with Dallas, Dallas is going to be a 3rd or 4th seed in the West. I can see it happening. And be realistic.
My issue is this is not going to be like a LeBron situation because LeBron was very ball dominant, but he's also a pass first point guard. Luka's not pass first. Luka is score first and then pass with 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
But it's going to work. I feel like it will work.
I hope it works, but it's going to be difficult. It's just going to be difficult. You know how it's going to work? You know how it would work if Kyrie becomes the 6th man for Luka.
They're going. Let's just be real. They're not going to. They're starting them both. They're not putting one on the bench. Let's just be real.
Imagine if they do that. That'd be funny.
Guys, I'm gonna understand.
What?
Like 2023's offseason, Kyrie will sign with LA. Only way LeBron signs back with LA is to get Kyrie Irving signed for LA. Why?
No, LeBron signs back either way, just so that he spends time with his sons.
I'm going to say this as well. The Lakers will be a 3rd or 4th or 5th seed by the end of the year. When they get somebody as a third line. I think they should go after DeMar DeRozan at him. For the Lakers. That'd be good.
The Lakers are going to be the 4th seed, and the Pelicans are going to be the 3rd seed, and the Sacramento Kings are going to be the 2nd seed, and the Memphis Grizzlies are going to be the 6th seed.
All right, let me ask you a question. Tell me this would be a good trade. You trade the Bulls.
I'm not going to lie. The Brooklyn Nets now actually might be worse than the Toronto Raptors right now.
Oh, man, I was in the middle of saying something.
Camp has to have a word.
I say something before I was rudely interrupted.
Go ahead, Michael.
Yeah, cut off the blackmail. Give the Nets, give the Lakers trade Russ for DeRozan. Then you throw in a little pick in there, a couple of 1st-round draft picks for the Lakers. Get DeRozan and Ball and whatever pick you want for Russ and like a little mediocre player for DeRozan and Ball. That'd be a good trade.
That would be a terrible trade for the Bulls. What are you talking about?
Levine's the best player on that team. Let's be real.
No, he's not. DeRozan's the best player on that team.
It wasn't before he got hurt. Levine was.
Bro, DeRozan is still the best player. He was the best player last year. He's the best player this year.
What?
DeRozan is the best player on that team. What are you talking about?
On what team?
Chicago Bulls. And you're telling me you would give DeRozan up for Russell Westbrook?
That's what they would do, honestly.
DeRozan's
they would
up
not.
there, but isn't Zach LaVine also?
Zach LaVine's not better than DeRozan. I'm sorry, he's not.
Debatable.
It's not debatable. Look at their numbers.
All right, is it me or Alex haven't said one on this whole entire show?
What?
One word on the show.
Alex has one word on the show. That's usual.
He's literally looking at us and like he's looking through our souls with his soulless eyes. We're gonna die. No, we're gonna die.
Yeah, I think Alex would kill you out all of them.
But yeah, that's a terrible trade for the Bulls and an amazing trade for the Lakers.
Adam.
Yeah. What?
What team do you think KD will end up at if he gets moved?
Where do I think he'll end up?
The Lakers.
I don't know about the Lakers because I don't think the Lakers can get enough draft capital. Because that's the thing. If you're gonna, because that's the thing. If you're a Nets and you're gonna trade Kevin Durant, you're gonna want young players to draft capital in return, and the Lakers don't have nearly enough of that. I would say. Probably Phoenix. I think he goes to Phoenix. Although the one place where I would really we're talking about all these KD trades here. Here's one trade for you. Here's one trade for you, and this is a trade for you, Alex. This is a trade for you, Alex. All right, so all right, here's my trade offer. All right, here's my trade offer. Kevin Durant for Tyrese Maxey and draft picks.
That's a terrible trade for the Nets.
Tyrese Maxey's a stud.
Tyrese Maxey ain't an all-star.
I think he's a future star.
No, he's not, dude. I'm sorry. Maybe an all-star here and there, but he's no. Kevin Durant level.
I don't know about Kevin Durant level, but I think he'll be one of the better point guards in the league.
Still, he's not. You would be handing Alex a championship. Dead ass.
All right.
A team of James Harden, Joel Embiid, and Kevin Durant for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You know what should be the trade?
What?
Lakers trade Westbrook straight up for KD.
I'm not gonna lie. If that happens, I may renounce my Nets fandom.
No, but like
the only way I would trade to the Lakers is if the Lakers trade AD, which I'm not sure they would do.
Anyway, but yeah, that team, the team should have supported the Detroit Pistons. That's how you get young players.
Yeah, again, the Pistons deal that you say is my favorite. I just don't think that's gonna happen. All right, so here's the thing: if we are gonna move, so let me ask you: you're saying then that Kevin Durant's gonna leave, and then the Nets are gonna trade him. Is that trade gonna happen by the trade deadline this Thursday?
Yes,
I don't think it will.
Will 100% happen, and then I will win my bet with the Knicks being better than the Brooklyn Nets. Oh no, Adam is scared.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Because here's the thing. Like, I really think this is gonna come down to what does Kevin Durant want to do. I think because here's the thing. I think if Kevin Durant wants to stay. And he wants to win in Brooklyn, then I think you keep him because the one problem with trading him is unless you're getting back like Anthony Davis, unless you're getting back like a true superstar, like getting him back to like start another rebuild, like the Nets don't have a control over the first round picks until like what 2029. Like they don't have their control over their own first round picks for a while. So I think moving on from AD and restarting a rebuild, like not having control of your own first round pick, that puts a hamper on things. Like that really just puts a hamper on things. So when you say just trade Kevin, just trade Evan Durant, like I'm in no Australia now. Am I open to trading Kevin Durant if am I open to trading Kevin Durant if he does want to trade? Yeah, I'm open to trade. Like the trades you just mentioned, Sam. Like I'm open to those. But right now, as long as Kevin Durant wants to remain in Brooklyn, I'm more than happy, than try to surround him with some reinforcements and the conversations. I'll tell you right now, if the Nets could somehow land Pascal Siakam and Fred VanVleet, and let's say they send back Ben Simmons, they send back Dinwiddie, and they send back a bunch. If they could get that trade done, sign me up for that right now. Because let me ask you, Sam, your starting lineup of Kevin Durant and your starting lineup of Fred VanVleet, Cam Thomas, Kevin Durant, Pascal Siakam, Nicholas Claxton. Tell me that's not one of the better starting lineups in the Eastern Conference.
That's not. It really isn't.
You're just a hater. You're really just a hater.
I'm not.
Pascal Siakam's a stud.
He has not been playing well this season.
Okay, he's had it down here.
Like, okay, the Celtics would be better. The Sixers would be better. The Bucks would be better. The Knicks would be better.
Oh, the Nets aren't even better right now. Okay, Sam's just a Knicks homer. I'm done.
I was going to say the Atlanta Hawks are better as well.
I'm looking at Pascal Siakam's stats right now.
The Cleveland Cavaliers definitely have a better starting lineup than that.
All right, let me ask you, Sam. How many points per game is Pascal Siakam averaging this season?
23.
24 or 0.7. You're telling me he can't be in the number 2 option, the Nets number 2 option?
No, because then his scoring would go down. He's the number 1 option currently.
Who else do the Raptors have on that team?
Fred VanVleet, and that's literally it.
They also have Scotty Barnes.
And Scotty Barnes was injured, so that's no. Or wait, is he injured? I'm pretty sure he's injured.
He was. Is he healthy now? He's playing 50. Actually, it says he's playing all 50. He said he's playing 52 games.
Oh, okay. Then maybe it was OG Anunoby. I'm not sure. It's literally Fred VanVleet, and that's it. So these are the teams that would have a better lineup than the Nets.
If you're saying Knicks, I'm gonna come over to your house. I will literally
Sixers,
walk up I will
Bucks.
literally. If you say Knicks, Sam, I'm literally gonna walk out my house, walk up to your house, and smack you.
Sixers, Bucks, Celtics, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I'll give you those 4. I'm not giving you the Cavs.
What? The Cavs are way better. Are you kidding me?
They have Donovan Mitchell and who? They have Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen. That's it.
Did you forget about Darius Garland?
Oh, Darius Garland too. My apologies.
And Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley's good, but
he's better than Claxton. No fucking way.
Guys, talk some sense to this fool. I'm gonna go take a break. Bye.
No fucking way. This dude just said Claxton's better than Mobley. There's no fucking way. When he gets back, I need to know this for sure. He just said Claxton is better than Mobley? Is he out of his fucking mind? Okay,
I disagree.
do you think Claxton's better than Mobley?
No, I think Mobley is better.
Thank you. That's obvious. Like, the fuck? Mobley literally almost won Rookie of the Year. And as a rookie, helped the Cleveland Cavaliers almost get into the playoffs. What the fuck that has Claxton done? Oh my goodness.
Shit.
Okay. If he comes on here and actually says that Claxton is better than Evan Mobley, I am leaving for tonight. I'm having a good night. I am leaving. I want to keep it a good night. But yeah, so those 4 teams are better. I feel like the Knicks would have a better lineup than the Brooklyn Nets just because Jalen Brunson's playing well. Julius Randle plays well. Mitchell Robinson's playing also really good for them as that option. RJ Barrett obviously is a stud.
Mm-hmm.
And then that 5th option, Grime, is someone you can't mess with. Like he is
Hey, Mike,
good.
I'll turn your camera off for a second.
Okay, Mike. I just want to let you know something. I'm about to leave and not come back tonight because Adam literally just said that Nick Claxton is better than Evan Mobley.
I can't. Adam, that's
Adam. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave and actually not come back tonight if you do not answer this question correctly.
All right, go ahead.
Are you actually saying that Nick Claxton is a better player than Evan Mobley?
Hold on.
And I'm letting you know stats don't say the whole picture. So
Hold on.
are you really saying that Nick Claxton's better than Evan Mobley?
Debatable.
Okay, yeah, nope. Okay, yep.
Nick Claxton might win Defensive Player of the Year. No, I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna take your aspect seriously. You are just a hater. You've proven this over and over again that all your takes are fueled by your hatred for my team. I don't know why you hate the Nets so much. Why? What? Wow. What did the Nets do? Why? I have no idea why. Did the Nets smash? Did the Nets smash your mother? Did the Nets, smash your girlfriend? Why in the world do you hate the Brooklyn Nets, Sam? I will never in a million years understand it.
Adam, that's the dumbest thing you possibly said. I quit. I'm done for the night.
Wait. What?
You said the most stupidest thing possible. Evan Mobley is a star on the rise. Nick Claxton is shit.
Nick Claxton's not shame. Lightweight Defensive Player of the Year. Do you even watch him this game? All right, you know what? Fine. I'll say Mobley over Claxton, right? Fine. I'll say Mobley over Claxton. You guys fucking happy? Fine. Mobley over Claxton. On there. Mobley over Claxton. You guys fucking happy? Are you guys not gonna have a fucking nuclear attack now?
Bro, you literally said someone that could have been in the All-Star game and is literally going to be a perennial All-Star is worse than someone that at his peak is a solid starting center.
You do know that Nick Claxton might win Defensive Player of the Year. You know that, right?
He's not winning Defensive Player of the Year over Aaron Jackson. Not even close. Over Giannis. It's not even close.
Sam, did you watch the game against the Clippers?
Oh, yeah, I did. Nick Claxton played great defense. He's not doing that every night.
He's been doing it all season.
Yeah,
I watched this team on a consistent basis. He's been doing it all season.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. and Giannis Antetokounmpo have been doing it better. Like, way better.
I'm gonna say it again. What did the Nets ever do to you, Sam? Did they smash your mother? Did they smash your girlfriend? Did they smash a girl you were interested in? What did they ever
No.
do to you?
They did nothing, and I don't hate the Nets, but you literally said someone that can be it. That at their peak, literally Evan Mobley at his peak could be a superstar in this league.
Okay,
Nick
I don't know about
Claxton,
superstar. All right, can Nick Claxton be an all-star?
no, he can't. I'm sorry, he can't. No.
Wait, you're saying he can't make an all-star team? You're saying he can't
Well-
make an all-star team?
Who are you taking out? There's Joel Embiid, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, Nick Claxton. Those are your four. You have to take out one. Who are you taking out?
Not this year. I'm talking about going forward. Not this year. I'm talking about going forward.
Yeah,
He's
going
only
forward.
23. He's only 23 years old. He's only getting better.
And Evan Mobley's younger, and he's already better. Jared Allen is the same age, and he's already better. Joel Embiid is what, 26?
Oh, God. I'm
Joel Embiid is what,
losing my
26?
mind.
So tell me, in the next 5 years, who are you taking out of those four?
One second.
Jared Allen's already better. Evan Mobley's only going to get better. In fact, he's already better, and he's just getting better. And Joel Embiid, when he's 30, is still going to be a superstar. So tell me, who you taking out?
Jared Allen.
Oh my fucking god!
Not this year, but I think one of these years he'll be able to sneak in.
What? What you say now? What did you say now?
Oh my!
We're literally
fucking
debating because I said
God.
Nick Classic could be an all-star. All-star, and Stan's having a freaking heart attack because he's such a loser who hates the Nets for no goddamn reason. Get the frick off my show. This is my show. I'll allow. I do not want. I want intelligent
Oh my
basketball
fucking God.
on here. I want unbiased basketball on here, and not someone who's clearly motivated by hatred for no goddamn reason. Because Kevin Durant clearly smashed his mother and smashed the girl he was interested in.
Oh, Mike. You know what he said? He said, and I'm not even lying when I said this. I said to him, the next 5 years, who are you taking out? You have to take out one of these hunters. In the next 5 years, who's going to be the number 4 center that's not going to be the All-Star team? And I said Joel Embiid, Jared Allen, Nick Claxton, Evan Mobley. My man said Jared Allen, even though Jared Allen literally would have been an All-Star this season again if he wasn't injured.
I say, tell me one of these years, saying all these throughout these years, all 5 of those guys are going to stay healthy. Tell me there's not going to be an issue. They're going to stay healthy all 5 of those years.
Adam, let me
I'm
ask you a
not
question.
I'm not saying they're going to stay
Who's-
healthy,
Adam,
Adam.
who's
But
your
what I'm
top five
Adam,
What?
Adam. This is what I'm saying.
I'm saying Nick Claxton can be a top 10 center in this league, or at least a top half center, top half of the league.
Adam, is Nick Claxton a top 10 center?
Right now,
In general. Not right now, but in general.
What?
no.
Okay. Is he top 15? I can name 15
I'll say
better-
yes. I'll say he's top
I can name
15.
15 better centers than he is. I can name 15
Go ahead.
better. Let's see. You got Embiid, Jokic, Carl Anthony
Jokic
Towns.
even wait. Okay, Jokic is the same. My apologies. Continue.
Oh my
Jokic is
fucking god, Adam! Did you forget that Jokic is a center?
For a sec, I got confused with the toxic. I get those two confused sometimes. I always used to get those two confused. I don't have no idea why.
Oh my god, dude, this is some fucking unbiased basketball. I don't know any fucking idea what basketball is.
All right, can I talk? I'm trying to prove Adam that there's 15 better centers than Nick Claxton. You have. I'm not gonna go any order. I'm gonna put in random Embiid, Jokic, Carl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert, Jared Allen. Oh, you
Evan
also got
Mobley.
Deontay Ayton.
Wait, did you say
Yeah.
DeAndre Ayton?
Yes, DeAndre Ayton is better.
Thank you.
And all right, I'll give you Ayton.
Did I say Jared Allen yet?
I think you said Jared Allen. All right, I think you said Jared Allen. So at 7, you're at 7.
Robert Williams, when healthy, is better.
Robert Williams, Al Horford. Thank you. That's 8. That's
Clint,
8.
Clint, no, that's 9.
That's 9.
Clint Capella, that's 10.
Who you said?
Clint Capella, that's 10.
Clint Capella is better. And then you
Yeah,
also
Clint
got
Capella
11.
is better.
You have, hold up,
Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson. 12, you have, I'm trying to think who else. Anthony Davis,
Adam,
center. Anthony Davis is center.
Adam's losing his mind right now.
Anthony Davis is center because they've been playing him as center lately. I am laughing over there.
Oh my god.
But bro, let's be real. Steven Adams is what the fuck?
Guys, you know what's gonna happen? I think I'm really heading down a dangerous path because you know what's gonna happen one day?
What?
Because we're so lucky that we're doing this virtually. We're so lucky that we're doing this virtually because if you guys are saying this blasphemy when we were and we were in person, if you guys are saying this blasphemy when we were in person, there would be blood. I would have literally gone nuts. There would be dead bodies all over the place, and I would be going to the headlines.
Adam.
That podcast goes crazy after he couldn't take any more of his old blasphemy. I'll be the new OJ.
But Adam, you want to know why I said Steven Adams is better than Nick Claxton? You want to know why?
Why?
With Steven Adams, and this is a proven fact actually, they were ranked second best in rebounding and second best in defense. Without Steven Adams, they're one of the worst defensive teams in the league. With Steven Adams, they were winning. Sorry, my phone said that. Anyway, with Steven Adams, they were one of the best teams in the league. Without Steven Adams, they have a losing record. You know how drastic of a change that is? And then finally, for the last center that's better, and I do feel like this dude, if he was in the East, he would have been an all-star. But because he's in the West and he has too much competition, that's why. Plus, he's not really as popular. Jonas Valanciunas is giving everyone buckets. He's giving everyone buckets and rebounding. Like, Jonas Valanciunas is low-key. He could have been an all-star in the East. I'm not even trying to cap. So yeah, Adam, we just named 15 centers that were better.
I was literally away for half of them, so I don't even care.
But yeah, we said Clint Capella.
Clint Capella.
Is better.
I'll give you Clint. I'll give you Clint.
Yeah, that was our number 10.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony
And
Davis.
is a center though.
He is. He's this year he's playing center.
Oh, is he? Okay. Oh, okay. Then yeah. Then yeah. I'm trying to look.
We also said Robert Williams.
I literally am looking up a poll. This is before the season that had Claxton ranked 23, but this was ranked before season. I wonder what the ranking is now.
Okay. What's the ranking now? Because I know
I can't find one. I can't find one.
But see, even NBA GMs know he's not that special.
This is before the season. Guys, remember, this was kind of Claxton's quote unquote breakout year. Like
if this is Claxton's breakout year, then damn, this is a sad breakout year.
The guy's a freaking stud. If you can't see that, he's 20th in the NBA in rebounding.
Wow, Adam, he's 20th in the
At
NBA for rebounding.
23 years old. Oh, where's he in blocks? Where's he in blocks?
He's 20th. Oh my god,
2.6 blocks per game.
Wow, 2.6 blocks per game. Oh my god, Mike. Oh my god, we need to apologize. I'm shaking in my boots. Oh my god, Nick Claxton gonna be the next Dikembe Mutombo. Oh my goodness.
Wait, can
my
somebody
God.
the Kembe Mutombo? I never say he was next to the Kembe Mutombo. All I said was I think he could be a really good center and an all-star caliber center for the next for I always say is he could be an all-star caliber center. And you guys are acting like this is my thing. I give him a little bit of praise. I give him like a little bit of praise. And all you guys do is just say you bash him and bash him and bash him. All you guys do is keep on bashing my place and keep on bashing my place. That's all you guys do. That's all you fucking guys do. That's all you guys do. And you get all these blessings on you. And you keep on bashing it. I'm gonna fucking kill you. You guys don't do anything. You guys are morons. I think you go. I'm coming down. I'm gonna kick you off. I'm fucking done with all your nothing. 5 days bullshit. Fuck you, and I'm gonna fucking murder all of you.
What did he say? What did he say? Guys, what did he say?
I don't even
Happy
know.
fucking birthday to me.
Birthday, Adam. Yeah, what did you do? Sam, what happened?
I did not do anything. I was talking facts, and he couldn't handle it.
I think we broke him on his birthday.
I think we did break him on his birthday.
We broke him. He was a little together, but we just broke him on his birthday. What friends are we?
Yeah, he's a broken man right now.
The only broken man right now. Hey, buddy.
All right, okay. I think it's a good time.
The hot take.
I think it's a good time to transition not to the hot. Wait, let's skip the hot take this episode. I don't think Adam's sanity can hold it right now. Skip the hot take. Let's just move on to some nice Super Bowl predictions.
We're not doing Super Bowl predictions yet.
Well, okay. Well, what are we supposed to do?
We're supposed to do college basketball.
Oh fuck, dude.
First
It's
of all,
even worse. It's even worse. If Adam was going to kill us for the NBA takes, he's definitely going to kill us for the college basketball
Yeah,
takes.
I'll tell you what, because here's the thing. For the hot take, Marcellus is supposed to go. And he's not here. So you know what that means?
Let's get
it would have been the first time you and me would have the debate, and you could tell right now I am not in a debating mood.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Let's just take off for the hot take this episode. I'm not gonna beat a man down on his birthday after beating him down already. I'm not gonna double down on that shit. I tortured the young lad on his birthday enough. Let him rest in peace.
I will beat
let him rest in peace. At least somewhat.
Part of our show. We're doing the hot take.
No one
all right, how about this?
Because we need to wait for Marcellus.
How about this? We'll make you. How about this, Michael? If you want. Since Marcellus is not here, we'll play a little game. This will help determine see, because here's the thing, we technically didn't complete last episode's hot take because I think it ended in a draw, and I think Sam had to leave early, and Marcellus couldn't get his verdict in. So,
what was the last hot take?
So what we're gonna do is, Michael, what you're gonna do is. You're going to resume your last hot take in place of Marcellus, and here's the deal. So, the episode for last hot take, like that's not official yet. And here's the thing: if you manage to win and you manage to get Sam's approval, not only will your because your previous verdict was disapproved, it'll flip to an approval, and for Marcellus, he'll get a disapproval, and you'll immediately lock up the 2C for the debates.
Well, I'll tell Sam what my hot take was about. It was that Luka would be the best player in the 2030s. That was my hot take. Alex approved it.
Wait, when?
Luka will be the best player of the 2030 era. Let me explain my reasoning before you get your verdict. Is that I disapproved because this thing. If you had told me that Luka will be the best player of the 2020 era, I probably would have approved it because I don't think Giannis is a lock to be the GOAT of this era. I think right now he's the favorite, but I wouldn't necessarily be shocked if Luka catches up to him. But by 2030, he'll be 30 years old, He'll he definitely won't play the entire 2030s in his prime, and by then you'll have a lot more younger, probably you have a lot more younger players coming to the league who in their prime who will probably be better at that point. So that's my point.
My struggle is that's not really a hot take. That's just a factual thing. By the 2030 era, Luka should be the only one realistically dominating other than Zion and Ja.
Or disapprove.
So that's my only thing. I'm not sure if that's a real hot take and more so just a factual statement.
Approve or disapprove, nigga?
Bro, I'm trying to think. Don't make me sway my vote.
Nigga, I'll beat your ass.
You about to get a disapprove with that mouth of yours.
Bitch, I'll whoop your. I'll cut the 4 nigga. I'll whoop. Yeah.
Mike, just explain a little bit, just so that I have a little bit of insight. Just explain a little bit of why you think Luke is going to be the best player by 2030.
Still in his prime, he will at least averaging 25 points and 30 points a game. His assists are on chart, and I think he will be the best player in the era. It's said in statistics that NBA players play longer than LeBron. Actually, LeBron was from 2010 to 2019 in his late 30s. So I can see Luka dominating for 10 years. The math doesn't lie. NBA players.
Okay. So, okay, I got my verdict in now. I know what I'm going to do. I will be approving this hot take.
Let's go! Suck it, Adam! Suck it!
Just for one reason. It barely counts as a hot take in my book just because Luka is going to have competition with people like Zion and Ja. And if this kid, Victor Wembanyama, if he comes in and he starts balling, he's going to be competition for Luka to be the GOAT. I think Luka, in the end, will be the GOAT of the 2030 era. But it's going to be tough. So that's the only reason why I'm counting it.
All right, Adam. Suck it.
One question for Sam, though, just one question. You're saying that Luka could be the GOAT of the 2030 era. Why can't he be the GOAT of the 2020 era?
Adam, you lost. Adam,
I'm just asking a question, for God's sake.
Up. You lost.
I think the only reason is because Giannis, I'm fairly certain, has this era locked up already in terms of GOAT status. Because he won a championship.
I think he's the favorite, but I don't think he's necessarily locked it up.
Plus,
you're telling me that Luka can't catch him at this rate.
I think even if Luka catches him, if anyone's going to catch him, it's either going to be Joel Embiid or the more likely candidate, Nikola Jokic. Three, like Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis. Those three are the main three for this era. Like Luka's a main contender. Don't get me wrong, but the literal big three are Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Are you okay, Adam? Do you need a virtual hug?
I would say yes, but I'd be lying.
Do you need a virtual gun?
Yes and yes.
Do you need money for an Uber to make sure you get the place to place without being noticed?
No, I don't need that.
He's just remembering what Charles Barkley said. Do not commit crimes with checks. He's like, get cash, man. Just get cash. If you're gonna do it, get cash. Adam tomorrow morning. He's just writing a note in his phone. Get rope, bleach, knife. I don't even know what would happen if like someone like a ringer just sees someone buy a knife, some rope, some bleach, and a shovel.
I don't know.
That's scary as fuck. It's like, what are you gonna do with all this? They just turn to you. You know, you shouldn't really be asking questions that you don't want the answer to. Happy birthday, Adam. Happy fucking birthday.
Thank you, Sam. We'll get into the ceremonies like during the outro because Michael always does a little ceremony for me. All right, but before we get to that, I'm gonna tap out this because it's college basketball time. So Alex, Michael, you guys can Sam. I don't know how big of a college who's saying you are, but you guys can chime in here. We got. I mean, there's definitely a lot of big stuff. But obviously, the number one story I think right now, signing college basketball is this should make Michael happy because Mavericks Purdue getting upset by who again?
Right,
Kansas?
Indiana.
Oh, Indiana upset Purdue. All right, so talk about that and talk some college hoops.
Hey, Boogie.
Well, Indiana.
For college hoops, brother.
I think me and Adam are most. Yeah, I think me and Adam are probably gonna like not talk a lot because we don't really know college basketball like that. This is mostly you and Mike. This is mostly you and Alex.
Alex. So how are we going to handle this, Alex? What we going to
I can talk a little about it.
I believe
so.
We'll start off with the Indiana versus Purdue game.
Okay.
I believe that Purdue is the number one best team in the country. Let's just be real. It's a good team. Zach Eaton is the best center in the league. The whole entire NCAA. But I believe they're not going to win the whole thing. Because, you know, let's just be real. You play 32 games. You play 26 games in the regular season. And you have to play eight more games in college basketball. And then the postseason, you play 8 more games. You have the 64, the 32, 216, Elite 8 Final Four in the championship. I don't think Purdue has that much run. They don't have the experience in the tournament, in March Madness. I don't think they have enough experience. Do you think they will?
It's definitely going to be interesting to see how they do the rest of the season. Indiana makes a trip to Purdue on February 25th, which will be a rematch of the hectic game they had at Bloomsburg in Indiana, and I'm really interested to see how Purdue does the rest of the season, and I think that they can lock up the number 1 seed, but I'm not sure how far they can make it. And the other team to look out for is Houston, who is 22-2 at the moment. And they got a pretty soft schedule the next 5 games. So it's going to be a really interesting rest of the month. And I think Texas, Arizona, Alabama are teams to keep an eye on besides Houston and Purdue. And the one thing that really surprised me is Kansas falling to number 9 ranked in the AP Top 25. I feel like they are a solid team, but they got some work to do. And I'm really interested to see how they do the rest of the month and see where they end up in the tournament.
I gotta say, I gotta feel how Fordham University's been playing. They've been playing great. Fordham University basketball.
Yeah, I know Michael K. Is a Fordham alum, and he talked about how good they did. They have a big upset. Or was it George Washington they beat?
Yes. And
I know they beat George Washington, but who else did they beat?
My little man, Will Richardson.
Will Richardson. Yeah, where's Will Richardson ranked, or are they ranked?
Well, I think Sam has heard of Will Richardson from the basketball circuit.
What division is Fordham in?
Who?
What division is Fordham in?
D1, they're in the D1 and they're in the Atlantic 10 conference.
I'm sorry, wait, I just didn't know who
Sam heard of Will Richardson from Bergen Catholic, same year as Sam.
Who the fuck is Will Richardson?
Basketball player.
They beat George Washington and they beat St. Louis.
I've never heard of Will Richardson in my life.
So you played against him?
No, I haven't. No, I've never played against Will Richardson. At least I don't think I did. If I played against him, then he was probably a bum.
No, he went to Bergen Catholic. He starts as point guard for Fordham University.
Oh, then yeah, I never versed him.
Guys, let me explain something. Fordham is my sleeper pick, Alex. You want me to make to the tournament? That's my sleeper pick.
To make a run?
I
don't know about that.
I said they will make it. That was my sleeper pick.
Okay, make it to a tournament. I can see that.
This is me and Alex's fault. Sure. Yo, Alex, explain Villanova, man.
My question is, how far do you think Rutgers can go?
I don't think Rutgers can go that far. I think they'll be like a 32. They'll be in the round 30.
They're ranked 24th right now.
But I don't think. But here's the thing: they're ranked 24 now. They're probably a 6 or 7 seed. I think they'll choke in the tournament. You know. How about you?
I think Rutgers. I'll say about Rutgers. I think you remember the run St. John's went on? I think they could go on that type of run. But yeah, they're obviously not going to be able to beat, the Dukes of the world, the UNCs of the world.
Talking about that St. Peter's basketball run last year?
Oh my God! So they're doing bad this year, by the way. I heard.
So went to what's that school? I know where the coach. I don't know where that coach took him, but hey Adam, who's the coach from St. Peter's? Who's the coach?
What?
St. Peter's hasn't been good in years. Hasn't been good since last year.
Yeah. Yeah, but they were really good last year, and this year they kind of fell off a cliff.
Seton Hall is my sleeper team, guys. Seton Hall is my sleeper.
How is Seton Hall doing?
They're doing extremely well, surprisingly.
I'll put Rutgers as my sleeper pick. I think they're the best team in the Big Ten, not named Purdue.
They're not even in this. They're not even in the Big Ten.
Rutgers is in the Big Ten, dummy.
I thought you said Seton Hall, dumb.
Oh, okay. I was talking about Rutgers. Okay, sorry for miscommunication.
Rutgers is in the Big 12,
Big Ten.
10. But you also have the Big East is one of my favorite besides the ACC. One of my favorite things to watch.
What do you think about Arizona, Big Mike?
I like Arizona. I think they'll have a chance to win it, in my opinion, because they have a good coaching staff. Their point guard is a good. They have a good big man that can post up and play good. Has a really good defense. But I could see Arizona. And I like how the team game is together. Alex, how about your Villanova, man? They ain't doing it for me how they used to. Explain to me, my brother.
Yeah, they're definitely not in a great shape this year, obviously, but I do see them getting a big recruit in the off season and making a big comeback next season.
Well, I hope so.
Because Justin Moore is a senior and he's not going to be with them.
And you also lose my main man, Mr. Eric Dixon.
He's got one more year left.
And let me explain something about Eric Dixon. He's a great big man. I can see Eric playing in the NBA.
Yeah.
Guys, Alex, let me say something. I'm gonna talk about my Duke Blue Devils for a second.
Go ahead, talk about your Duke Blue Devils.
I think we will make the tourney, but we won't be a good seed this year. I think we'll be a 7 or 6 seed in the tourney. I think we still make it. But we'll probably be out in the. I'll say they win their first game. Then they lose. They win the 32 and they lose the Sweet 16. Because let's just be real, nobody has the perfect bracket in college basketball. I'm gonna say this on record. I'm gonna say this. That's top 25. Who's gonna win it all this year? It's not gonna be Purdue. It's gonna be one of my. I'm gonna say champions this year that will make it. I may say Alabama this year because Javon Curley. Who has ever heard of Sam? I know you heard of Javon Curley from Jersey. Let me know.
I have not actually.
Heard the Jelly Fan?
Oh, I've heard of Jellyfam. I've seen Jellyfam live.
Our people invented Jelly Fan. I know the guys that created winners. One of the Jelly Fan players plays for University of Alabama.
Yeah, what's it called? One of the Jellyfam members played in what's it called? Teaneck.
Yep. Trained them. Know all of them personally. Washington was a monster, but I'm gonna say this: they have the best backcourt. I think in Javon Quinnery, who's a great point guard for Alabama, better known as Jelly Fan. Right from Hackensack, New Jersey, who is a great player to watch. I'm gonna say this on record: Alabama may win it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, Rutgers right now. I'm happy where they're. I'm happy where they're at. I mean, I mean, I'm happy where they're at. I definitely think they're a team that I think they're in a better position than they were last year. Last year they just they choked in the first half. But this year I really feel that they managed to fill the void left by who's his Ron Harper Jr. I mean Clifford Amoru has been a stud at center for them. Like he's really become like the go-to guy for them. Who else? Who's Cam Spencer has also been really good as a senior. But I just think I just think it's just that this is why I hate college basketball. Is because let me ask you, Michael. Is there a chance Hell Rutgers is winning the national championship?
Not even close.
Exactly. It's like if to be a college basketball fan, you almost have to root for like the big schools because if you don't, then you're not. Then you really your ceiling is what? A Sweet 16 appearance, maybe Elite Eight appearance if you're lucky. Like look what happened to TCU in the college in the championship game. They got blown out. But yeah, Purdue losing. Like we the one thing we all can agree, guys, we enjoy some Purdue slander on here, don't we?
Yep.
Yep. All right, guys, you know what time it is? Our bets of the episode. So
Our dick's getting sucked.
all right. I lost mine. I think Alex, did you win yours?
Alex was the only one who won his.
Yeah.
Wait, I think you won yours. You had we gave you Pelicans and Bucks money line.
No, yeah, and both of them won.
Yeah, so
We all won.
Marcellus, I lost and Marcellus lost. So I'll do the calculations later since I've been too busy to do myself. But so again, go on our Twitter page, go on our Instagram at GayGuyIP. All right. From my bet, I'm gonna go first here. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be very petty.
Mm-hmm.
My first bet isn't petty. My first bet is just normal. I'm gonna take Rutgers is play. Who's Rutgers playing? Who's Rutgers playing again?
They play Indiana.
Yeah, play Indiana. Indiana's like in the Big Ten, right?
Yeah.
All right, I've got Rutgers getting off the upset over Indiana. And for my petty bet, guys, for my petty bet, I am gonna take the Clippers over the Mavericks. The Clippers are about to completely spoil Kyrie Irving's Mavericks debut.
You are so petty.
I told you I'm petty.
I go next.
Go ahead. All right. Sam's taking the Pelicans and the Bucks on my line. Okay, done. Alex, you can go.
Bitch. You know what?
Okay, I'm gonna do.
No, Alex, that wasn't my bet.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so Alex, since you want to be a bitch, you know what, Adam, since you really want to be a bitch, I'm taking Mavericks money line over the Clippers. Not only that, Kyrie Irving's going to score at least 25 points. And on top of that, who are the Nets versing next?
Just put me in my grave already. Sam, that's like It's like this entire. I feel like when we have bullying episodes, this is the episode where I'm the bully victim. Like, look, just put the nail in the coffin already. Like that knife I showed you, just put it in my heart already. What are you waiting for?
Okay, finally, I'm gonna do moneyline Suns over Brooklyn. So yeah, I have Kyrie Irving scoring 25 with the Mavericks win and the Suns win. Is that good enough for you, Adam?
Fuck you, bitch.
Happy fucking birthday, you slut.
Hey, don't leave for bad language.
Hey,
Mike,
I appreciate
Mike,
that you.
Mike, you might be the biggest hoe of us all.
Not a hoe. I am a classy broad. Thank you.
You literally fuck anything that walks. If a dog walks, you're fucking it. All right. Well, who's going first, the white boy or the black boy?
So
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Alex.
That's rough, buddy.
Okay.
We saved the best. Oh wait, we also forgot to do Oh shit! I forgot to do. We forgot to do Michael's Black History Month thing today.
do it next episode. I'm sorry.
Do it next episode. All right. Well, we'll save something for this. I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna send you something. And you can just do that for your Black History Month segment. We'll do it during the outro. Okay.
No, I want the white man tell me what to do on Black History Month.
Okay. So, all right. If you, all right, we'll post it on the next episode. We'll post it on the next episode. Fine. Go ahead, Alex.
Okay, I'm gonna do Kansas State money line over TCU. And New Mexico money line over Nevada. And Kentucky money line over Arkansas.
All right. Kentucky over Arkansas. What was the last one again? Oh, no. The one before that.
New Mexico money line over Nevada.
All right. All right, Mr. Ringleader, you're up.
You got Marcellus in the bet?
I asked him. He hasn't responded yet.
All right, I'm gonna pick Alabama versus Florida.
Alabama or Florida? Okay.
All right, since I'm the GOAT. I'm the greatest of all time. I already lost my lead last year. I ain't gonna let none of you mother effers beat me this year. I'm putting foot on the metal, baby. I'm gonna go with Kyrie. Give me 20 points or more.
Okay, Kyrie 20 or more.
Who else should I? You know what? Katie's still hurt, so I can't go with her. I'm gonna go with SGI to give me 20 points or more as well.
SGI 20 points or more.
SGA, my fault.
I was like, SGI? The fuck is that?
SGA, my fault.
Shea Gilgis.
Alexander, that's like the longest name ever.
I am never gonna try to pronounce that name.
As long as you didn't say STD by accident, that's fine.
All right, so Alabama, Florida, SGA 20 or more, and Kyrie Irving 20 or more. That's your bet?
Yep.
All right.
That's rough, Adam.
All right, guys. That's all for this. That's all for this episode. I just want to say, Sam, and to all of you, I really appreciate all your birthday wishes.
Birthday, Adam, you ugly.
Sam.
At the end of the day, you're not like Jay Williams and Stephen A. Smith. We still brothers even after that argument.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Be real with me. Have you guys ever seen me that heated?
Hey, I've seen heated before.
No, Adam, I'm not gonna
You guys
lie.
have seen me heated, but never to that level. I literally lost my dang mind.
No, Adam, I thought you were crying at one point. I was like, oh fuck, we actually pushed. I was like, oh shit, I think we actually pushed that a little too far. I was like, I think I pushed a little too far there. My bad.
Oh,
And then no, it was really funny. I thought you were crying, and I was like, I think I pushed it a little too far. And then you got up, and I saw no tears, and I was like, oh, okay. No, that was a bit okay.
But we got Marcellus' bet in, and he says Lakers money line, Knicks money line, can't touch, score 20 points or more. Can I add that to my bet?
no.
You know,
Sure.
I'm gonna be
He's a
petty.
birthday boy.
I'm gonna be paying. We can't toss 20 points or more.
Damn, to the Brooklyn Nets loss. That's rough. I mean, the Nets don't have anyone. Someone's got to score the points.
Yeah, and that dude's Cam Thomas. Probably not Kyrie's guy is probably my new favorite player. Yeah. Also, Michael, I just sent the thing to you. Check them. I'll send it to the Castle chat too.
Hey guys, what a show today. Adam, I thought we broke you on your birthday.
I mean, we
think
did.
You guys did.
All right, let's start. Okay, so any final thoughts?
Yeah.
I think Adam almost lost.
Yeah, the one thing I was gonna say for Black History Month, I said it to you, Michael. So they're bringing us certain leagues to MLB to Show 23.
White man trying to tell the black man what to do.
Wait, are they trying to set like a black league in the MLB? The fuck? They're trying to segregate?
No.
MLB was segregated. You didn't know that?
Yeah, it was back then before Jackie Robinson when white players and black players were in different leagues.
Damn. Are you that slow? You didn't know about that?
No, I knew about that.
And
I'm just surprised that MLB would add that to their game.
I think it's a part of it's a partner. Hold on, let me see here. It's a partnership with the what does it say here? I'm trying to actually get the specifics.
I mean, the only reason why I'm surprised is just because
the league baseball, the museum, and it's the League Baseball Museum. I can't say the actual name of the league because I get canceled.
Yes, you will get canceled.
Yeah.
All right. So any final thoughts for any of us?
Great Halloween show. I'm definitely getting with Derek G on the cover and now all this. I'm definitely gonna have to get back in the Halloween show. But guys, appreciate all your birthday wishes. I'm definitely gonna enjoy my birthday to the fullest, and I just can't. I love the fact that I've spent my birthday talking and losing my mind about sports with you guys.
Always a pleasure.
Okay. But guys, that's it. It's episode 140 of the Gay Game Podcast. Just truly, I'm gonna say, Mike Cunningham, Alex Rich, and Sam Morell. If you like what you heard, you should leave a like and follow and subscribe to the podcast. Also, enjoy the conversation, your comment on YouTube, reach out to us on social media. A feature episode and featured episode. Wherever. Those who use just fancy. Ignorance your world, believe it, and dive it. See you next time, and until then, stay lit.